Hey guys, Ashley here. This is the 11th part of Night's Journey of Dreams, and I don't really need to go to another part because, well, this is going to be the last of Will's dream, and then the next will be the final. Without further ado, let's finish this.
Welcome back, everyone, to Night's Journey of Dreams. We're going to tackle the final two missions of Delight City, as well as just finishing off Will's story altogether.
Okay, real quick, I am an idiot. Like,
what? Huh?
The very first thing I hear is the door opening up, and I look to my bedroom, and I look to the door to my room, and I thought someone was opening my door.
Okay, that's really funny.
I actually thought someone was opening the door to my bedroom.
Wait, Will, what are you doing in my room?
Helen. Yep, so here's the second half of, when Reala teleported Helen away after she learned that Nights was a nightmare.
It's good to see you again. So what happened to you? Are you alright?
Oh, it was this awful red and black jester guy,
Looks like we're in a Sonic game.
and he just teleported me here after seeing some really mean things. Oh man, that's horrible.
That best of light. It must have sent me here.
Well, give him credit. At least he was nice enough to leave you to a friend.
No.
What a nice guy.
No, I can't stand up.
Kidding.
That's what I meant to say.
I think I must have just twisted my
It's like,
How do you
it's
twist
like,
your
oh, you're
ankle?
fine, just fuck it off.
Yeah, how do you twist your
It's
ankle
shoot,
like that?
Shoot, I fell down like 100 feet right into the sand. Yeah, you don't see me complaining.
Mhm.
Thank you, Will.
Riala.
So, here's the escort mission. And if you remember back when we did Helen's escort mission, how I was saying, we're just kind of going through a maze, but it's really not all that interesting because, even though we had Will following us, it doesn't really affect anything. That's not the case in this one. Yep, so you hit the switches. Either you can jump on them or you can throw blue chips at them. And in order to even access these platforms, you have to have both kids.
Man, this music is good.
I am digging this piano.
And like I said, this is the mission I was talking about. This is my favorite rendition of the Delight City theme. I just fucking love this
It's just
song.
got so much life
I am
to
really
it.
digging that jazz piano.
It's great.
Is Riala playing the piano? If so, then I guess he's got some real
No.
talent.
But, okay, so, yeah, with my foot like this, I can't go,
Oh,
so...
never mind, damn it.
So in order to continue forward, we basically have to do a little bit of a puzzle to, basically create a pathway to get Helen so that we can actually activate the elevators.
Will is faster
That
in the
doesn't seem
air!
Oh, god damn it. Will lands, twists his ankle. Fuck!
Well, looks like we're gonna be here for a while. In pain. Agonizing pain.
Right.
Together.
So, this is what I was talking about. Whereas, you had Will following
Okay.
Helen in the Crystal Castle, and he really did nothing. There's no interesting platforming or anything to take advantage of the fact that you got a kid following you. This time around, it's like, nope, they actually had to come up with some unique platforming and stuff for this. And that's actually something I
Okay,
really
while
like.
this
To
is
me,
going
this is how you
on, why
do this
isn't
kind of escort
Riala
mission.
getting that
it's like,
escort?
you gotta take
Seriously,
advantage
he
of the
has
fact
all
that
the time
you're
in the
leading this other
world
kid.
to get that escort going. I told them to be here at 3 o'clock, and yet it's 5:30 already.
I keep
Seriously.
seeing those enemies and I keep getting
What
reminded
is
of
taking them
Flutter.
so long?
Flutter.
So,
Flutter
is this escort really
Wiggler's butterfly
that
form in
important?
Mario.
Right? I
think it's
told
the
you
wings.
before. You're coming back with me whether you like it or not. You suck.
I don't know. Oh,
Yep. So with that switch back there, where Will was saying, that one looks
Seriously,
a little
while
bit
this is
different.
going
The reason
on, I can
said
imagine
that
the two
is
just
because
talking.
That particular switch, if I was to hit that with another blue chip,
Seriously, Riala
it would
has nothing
instead
better to do.
activate
Why doesn't he
the
just
blue
stay
lights.
and guard the cage?
which is what we got in. Which is
It would make a little more sense.
Bees.
Bees! More bees!
I don't know why bees are there, but yep. Now we gotta pretty much you make sure Helen's following you, even though you're on different levels.
That's clever.
Yeah, it's like again, it's all the freaking all the platforming. Pink, no, yellow. There we go.
Just don't make Helen run too fast into a wall. She may glitch out of the game.
Wait, hold on. I got a question now. What if, like, you changed to yellow, she starts walking across, but then you changed it on her while she was still going across it?
Why would you do that?
That
Actually,
I'm curious if you can do that.
I don't know. I've never tried it. I'll have to try it on my own free time. But actually, now that you do bring that up, do not. You actually can fall to your death here.
Oh.
It's like, yeah. So, I mean, that's like, if it's like, oh, you miss a platform, it's not like, oh, that's okay. We'll just start you from where you fell off. Nope. It's a night over.
Oh.
Falling from a great height kills you. Whoa.
Of course.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
meanwhile, when Reala fucking shoves you into the ground from Lord knows high up,
Yeah.
that's like, that's just like brushing it off. But nope, apparently not here.
That's kind of scary to think about, though.
There's two different factors. Like,
Honestly,
one, that couldn't have been more than, like, 50
really
feet.
can't
The
stand
other
heights,
is-
guys.
This
I
is
really
clearly more than
can't.
500 feet.
It's something
I
that's
would
like
say
holding
more
me
than that.
and
You're probably
it lifts me
like
up.
4.
I'm actually afraid they're gonna drop me.
Too,
So yeah, if Reala were to pick me up and threaten me with the height, I would immediately give in because he definitely,
pillows.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hesitate.
Probably. Okay.
Okay. You can take it. Just let me go.
When Helen get their mouth sewn shut.
Sorry.
How appropriate, especially for Helen.
Huh?
Actually, oh man, that may be something I need to get more into detail about because there is kind of a dark reason why. And I found this out. Well, actually, well, here's the thing. There's a bit of a dark reason behind Abe getting stitches, unlike the other Dockets.
Oh, stitches. Speaking of stitches.
Well, I mean, I'll probably have to get more into detail about that once they get around to doing the sequel, whenever that happens.
Alright.
This is actually a real thing that happened to me, but when I was a lot
Fire
younger,
in the background too.
I had to get stitches on my head.
Quick question though.
Let's just say I don't fully remember it,
The
but
teleport there?
boy, was the first experience
I
really
think that's
painful.
I think that's what they were implying. Yeah.
Ay.
It's the fact that she. I guess they dumped her off from the paraloop or something.
Anyways,
I actually thought Danny fell to her death there.
Nope.
Fell to his death.
A few seconds ago.
I was just like, well, guess I'm Professor Xing the rest of my way through this shit.
Well,
well, cannot believe that boy was actually stupid.
oh, excuse me, Egg.
Huh. And I thought the girl was supposed to be an idiot.
I would take it home and help
Oh,
with
well.
the hatch,
Makes
but,
my work easier.
I'm kind of busy right now.
B.
I already have one baby to sit.
Yep,
Oh, and
we'll
this
actually get the
cutscene.
Continuation of this little cutscene.
There it is. That's the door.
I can see that, Will. You don't need to point it out.
She sounded very indecisive.
Very.
It's really raining out
It
now.
sounded like Helen had a little bit of sarcasm.
Yeah, you epitome of sarcasm.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for saving my life.
Oh my
while
God.
I was lost in your world.
The Sly voice.
Lord.
This guy should be, I don't know, the voice of Reala.
Until she uses
I don't know. If he ever does a dub, he should totally use that voice. It's just too good.
Just imagine Helen going, y'all are clods.
Claude!
Speaking of clods, I'm going home. Someone wake me up.
When September ends.
Someone pinched me very, very hard. Reala shows up with his fucking, knife hands.
Knife hands.
Well, not knife hands. He does have claws though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, with
might
his-
as well be knives for hands.
Yeah, and his Shadow the Hedgehog gauntlets.
No! They're flames, actually. They aren't the
They
shadow
call me
logos.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my god, Reala as Edward Scissorhands? Oh my god, Danny, if you're watching this, you gotta make that a thing.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Oh my god, they're making it seem like Helen would definitely team up with Reala or something.
Sarcastic or seductive there, right?
Oh. Oh.
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that one. Have fun.
I mean, I was trying to be sarcastic there, but...
You may call me
Alright,
Edward
whatever you
Scissorhands.
say, buddy.
Reala, that's horrible.
Yeah, right.
And
I don't even trust my friends when we're playing. And I doubt it not.
Did you?
Yeah, not really.
nah,
Some friend
I am.
But yeah, it's like, you know,
God,
here
I'm
he's
so
like,
lame.
no, but it's like, you know, okay, he's actually realizing, like, you know, what the fucking problem is. You know, which is like, you know, and again, when you think back to Helen's story, you know, it was like you said, BJ, it was like, you know, the idea that I think they were trying to present was this is just Helen accepting responsibility. But
Yep.
then it's like, you know, you get into Memory Forest, and now they're talking about, like, you know, oh, how important her mom is and stuff. And it's like, well, wait a minute. What does that have to do with any of the...
Yeah,
like, the
I
conflicts
don't
at
get
hand
it.
And everything. Whereas, like, with Will, you know, because it's about him, you know, being a little bit more independent and opening up to people, it's like, when you look back on all of his missions, you know,
Yep.
there is a reason why I think, like, they gave Will all the rescue missions. You know, here he's going out of his way to actually try and help the Knights.
Oh, hey, Cerberus.
Which I think kind of ties into the whole fact of him opening up to other people.
Oh.
Wait a
There's
second.
the
You guys
third
notice
Cerberus
that?
head.
Like in
He
that
was
cutscene?
hiding.
What?
You have to use
Will-
the rocket for this.
Like when Will and Knight.
But if you're
normally
fast
dualize,
enough, yeah.
I guess the same thing can go for Helen too. But this didn't happen in Helen's story. But when Will and Knight's dualize, like every movement that they make is like exactly the same, just because they dualize. But when Will was like, "Wait, you don't think?" and then Will and Knight just looked at each other.
Yeah, that was actually
No!
something I was actually able to comment on.
Bad
Like,
doggy,
with that
bad doggy, bad doggy,
Like my
bad doggy, bad doggy, bad doggy,
discussion in the last video about
bad doggy, bad doggy, bad doggy.
like that
Down,
that right
down,
there tells
Cerberus,
me that
down.
more than
Sit,
likely,
stay.
It's not just a copy and paste. It really is. Maybe there's some
There we go.
copying and pasting just for the just
Almost
to make it
done.
good.
He's almost done.
More than likely, it probably really is just like because obviously we see as you know when we look at all the cutscenes, they do very similar things, but it's never exact. Like there always are some
Hey,
movements that are
almost
set,
got it,
and
almost
that
got
was
it.
the prime example.
Go back
And
in
that
the
really does make me
thing.
wonder.
Come on. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. Nice
Yeah,
doggy.
so-
Nice doggy. Nice doggy.
Yeah, so I guess a quick thing about this boss
Cerberus
fight.
would
so
make
you
the
do have
best
third head
junkyard
to
dog
contend
in
with.
this.
You have to get to that ball quickly. If you're not, that thing will pop up and you cannot grab it. You will lose 5 seconds. So yeah, you really gotta be quick on trying to get to him.
The rocket.
It's a good thing that Knights isn't part Mega Man.
Otherwise, that would have really screwed him
Oh,
over.
Otherwise, this
I
boss,
still need to get the Legacy Collection.
otherwise this boss would be a nightmare.
All right, get him out.
I see what you did there.
Oh my god.
So
Man,
I think I got a bad case.
this is-
a bad case of the.
This is taking a lot longer than it needs to be, and bye!
Punzers? What?
Oh wait, never mind. Abort joke.
That
We haven't met
gorgeous
that
moon
yokai
in the
yet.
background, yo.
As it was recorded, we haven't met that yokai yet. Never mind. Abort joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
like,
dog
of
is
course,
gone.
My mind doesn't go to Yokai Watch the minute you bring up puns.
Oh my god, Sans!
Since I just fucking spoiled it. Yes, there's a yokai that when he possesses you makes you tell bad puns.
I'm already
Is he by-
loving
is he
I'm
by
already
chance
loving this yokai.
Is he by chance a skeleton?
He's actually
Fail.
oh fuck! What are the name of those? You'll probably get a better idea when we actually see him in like part 30 something or other.
I never heard of yokai actually.
Like several months from now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
final Persona mask, and we got at least a C rank or higher on all of Will's missions. So this will, of course, open up the Bell Bridge level.
oh, that is some mask.
Time to get the dragon. Ah, that was pretty.
I like how Owl has like his own little stop sign there. Watch for flying owls.
It's owl hunting season, you know?
Watch out for me flying around. I tend to get really excited this late at night.
Even though I can teleport.
Okay, we'll go into the, yeah,
Let's just take a look.
Let's just see what's up.
Last time we'll be going into my dream, so we're gonna take a look at what it's gonna ultimately look like now.
My dream and my dream. Dreamception. And look at that, it's still bland.
Not really.
But look at the pretty trees. Some of them are yellow, some of them are pink. It's like, oh my god, we just entered Easter.
Look to your right, we have Enifly.
See, even that was just an innocent butterfly. You killed it.
Actually, it's orange Russell, so it's Enderfly. God.
Who cares? Who cares? It's dead.
Enifly was the blue one.
Enderfly was the blue one, but those guys are orange, so that makes it Enderfly.
Okay, I'm just gonna, skip on ahead.
Sonic 4 Episode 1 playthrough, but I think
Okay.
I skipped down on the rest of it, including the casino level, because I was going through a lot of depression at the time.
Oh,
Aw.
I remember.
Kinda sad.
Yeah, so I cut out like the 20-second fucking load time that I showed off before.
He sounded like a ghost.
Because I still say that's fucking ridiculous. Just to load up this
Oh, yeah,
cutscene
God.
should not take 20 seconds.
Do you think you can defy a god?
There he is.
Well,
How did
yeah,
you know it's Wiseman? Just assume.
well, I mean, I can kind of defy
I think
you.
like at the
mean,
very-
I am
I-
atheist.
I think back in Pure Valley, like Knights actually, Knights actually did bring up Wiseman to Will. So even though this is the first time he's seeing Wiseman, it's not technically the first time he's heard of the guy.
Well, I know it's not the first time he's heard of the guy. This is also the first time he's heard his voice. So how does he automatically assume that it's Wiseman?
I don't know.
Come on, Will.
Damn it! I'm a soccer player. I have no upper arm strength.
No, that's fine.
Oh, wait, did I forget the other dreamer too? Ah,
Oh yeah, off screen.
shoot.
Aside from playing soccer, I live this every so often.
Oh well, he's a coward. He can't pretty much get.
Yeah, once again, that was a sign of real emotion being brought into that performance.
And Knights was all caps, which means he was really,
Leap
cared about Knights.
Leap of
more.
faith.
Except not, because Knights' name is always all capped.
The unconscious.
Yep.
For some reason.
It just wasn't makes Knight's name stand out more compared to every other name out there.
Yep.
What it means to trust people.
Unless you're money from Super Skarmory's Pokemon Let's Plays.
Trust you back.
Obviously.
Money! It grew.
I want to help save Knights and Helen. So please, give me the strength to
Okay,
do
here's
it.
a gun.
Whoa.
Well, that's one way to make friends.
What, you want? You want Will to use a gun on Reala? Kid, what are you using with that? Get back my friends, you,
Yep, so
you creep!
pretty much this is
I
the
don't think you
exact
have the
same
guts to do that.
level. If you recall back in
And he misses.
Nights into Dreams,
Really?
you play,
Not your best shot.
You play the Twin
Now let
Cities
me
level
show you
with
why.
Clarissa and Elliot.
He takes it,
Because of
breaks
the,
it in
the
half,
rings and everything.
he
are
grabs the kid,
different.
and of course
Sadly,
tosses
that is
him
not
over the
case
edge.
this time around.
Have
But, you know,
pleasant nightmares.
This is the first time
There's
we're
your
going
little
through
brat.
this level with Will, so even though it's the exact same, I chose not to skip the level itself. At least for right now, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, that will change for the finale, however.
Yay!
Okay, am I the only one who's getting some serious, like, Neverland Kingdom Hearts flashbacks here?
Oh!
Kingdom Hearts 1 Neverland by the Clock Tower.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I remember.
Looking
Because-
at the
well,
ground.
I
Well,
will.
because Bellbridge is based off of London.
I really would like to see
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a
it's-
picture
I wouldn't
of
say
Knight and the kids
Hearts
flying,
is
and then they
a
come
guy
across
that
Peter
does
Pan. He's like,
and vibes in
"Whoa,
general.
this is awkward."
Actually, if you look over there, you can't see a giant clock tower by the looks of things.
Yeah, there is a clock tower at the very end that we have to
Yup.
circle around.
Yeah, that, and we also saw that very same clock tower in the title screen.
And meanwhile, you look over in the distance and see Sora fighting the Shadow.
Phantom.
Phantom, thank you. Actually, we're passing by right now. Hey, Sora. Hey, Will. what's up?
Laura.
Well, that's one fast moving train.
Danny, I almost want you to superimpose Sora and the Phantom in the background
I will do my best. If I can find like decent images to go from.
I really would like to see that. It's like, whoa,
When you're trying to look for the
what's
pictures
going on?
in Google Images, just added the word transparent, and hopefully you should be
Didn't I do?
Well, it's not even just that. I mean, it's like, you know,
and
trying to
Real's
find some,
like,
you know, half decent like pictures. or
what
something,
was
'cause,
that?
I mean, I'm going off of
I
Vegas.
have
I don't
no
have like, you
idea.
know, Adobe to work with or anything, so I can't like, you know, just take like video or something and just like easily like, you know, cut them out or whatever, like how I see people usually do when they work with Premiere.
I was
I don't
able to
have
do
that.
the.
I don't have that capability.
I was able to do the imaging thing with Sony Vegas, but that was like early,
Never
like,
flew
early into the channel.
through the
But-
building.
Didn't I do something like that with Claves in that one part of Bayonetta?
I honestly don't know what you did, so.
I mean,
So,
I mean,
yeah,
it was a simple like image placement, just making it more clear and just
You got the bird.
moving the picture itself to and sync with the background.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I know I did something like that with the whole Claves joke that everyone made in Bayonetta, so I know it's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Helen.
Yeah, and Helen loses the idiot that you're not supposed to fucking lose.
There's
Splat.
no need to fear. Oh.
Good music.
No need to fear. William Taylor's is here.
All right, so now we're getting.
I hate that line.
Tower, BJ.
Hey. This was the song that I had in my iPod before I lost my iPod. Sadness.
Oh.
And ironically enough, it was I lost my iPod on the day when I was mailing off my 3DS capture, my 3DS to get the 3DS capture
You
card.
smile again.
Thanks.
You know what? I'm just gonna skip on ahead, guys.
For me, wow.
Okay.
dude. I know you're an evil bird or whatever, but really, have some common courtesy. Jeez.
Also, check this out.
Ow. Ow, my stomach.
How
Dude,
I only
Dude,
ran
Dude, a spike ring to the face,
Yeah,
and it's just like, whatever.
I only ran into spikes at full speed.
All
That's
right.
your clock tower, BJ.
Hey.
You know what? I'm gonna get the speedy going.
Something tells you there's like some kind of joke to the fact that it's
Gotta go
right now.
fast, guys.
Well, it's the middle of the night for a kid.
It's way past your curfew. Hat joke's on you. I'm already sleeping.
That is true.
You're actually home.
Gotta go
Sneak out,
fast.
like in the middle of the night.
That's disgusting.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to do that.
I woke up this morning in somebody's rec room. What the fuck?
Hey, Reala has a rec room. Thank you.
Yeah, skip the cutscenes because we've already seen them. They're the exact same ones. So
And
we're
now
just
the
going straight to
comparison of the
wise
boss
men.
fight.
Now, BJ, you
My
weren't here last
judgment.
time, but I promise back when we fought Wise Man the first time, that the second time we're fighting him, I will actually be showing off the
The last
comparisons
episode is Danny,
between, Nights into Dreams and this one.
sort of combining the two stories in the end.
So, here's the comparison here. So, as he's chucking fireballs, sure enough, that was what he did. That was actually the very first thing he did in Nights into Dreams.
So those symbols weren't there, I guess.
Oh my god!
No, but still, same strategy.
Right creation.
Okay, now this one I personally argue is actually a mesh between two attacks that he had in Nights into Dreams. The first one here was, if you remember, you have to dodge the row of rocks. We kind of got to do that as well. I mean, not only do you got to, go through Wise Man, but you got to watch out for the rocks here as well. But he's also, once again, chucking shit at you, which is, reminiscent to him chucking the snowballs at you.
Oh, you're gonna get me hard.
And then the last one, if you recall, this is the water one. And yep, just like last time, you gotta go through a water tornado. So that's why last time, I'm not kidding when I'm saying that it is literally the exact same fight,
but it's
except
updated.
now you're utilizing
right that area.
But in its core, it's the exact same
fight. Where's Reala in all this? I can easily imagine him just like, I don't know, sitting in his room drinking tea while reading the news or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
Beautiful.
So that's what nice
Beautiful.
too. You can see that little chair in the background. That chair is, I believe, in the comic. That's where Reala will sit once he becomes the new Nightmare Lord.
Nom 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 nom.
No, Baku, my only weakness.
You took my cookies as well.
For weeks.
Those were some dang good cookies, bro. Am I right?
Baku and those fucking dream catchers. I hate those things.
Dreamcatcher.
Next time, Baku. Next time.
I don't get it.
Have you guys ever had a dream catcher?
I have.
I think maybe when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think I had one as a kid for just a little bit, and then I lost it.
Oh wait, I think it's a little ghost thingy.
But that's because they were like selling it like, oh, this is the latest fad, Like, 'cause that's not the first time that we use another person's culture as a fad.
Also,
and it sure as fuck won't be the last.
Will sleeps with balls.
Meanwhile, at the 2016 Rio Olympics.
Yo, why do we have this huge fucking stadium for just a bunch of kids?
I know, it's like, god damn.
That's a privilege.
I mean, even for a championship game, this is a
Oh,
little
so he's
much.
on team. Oh, so he's into Pokemon Sun. Who'd have thought? And hang on a second.
Knights do.
Wait. So I guess that makes Knights
Oh,
a fan
my
of.
fists on fire. I think that's everyone who gets
Knights
in my way.
a fan of Pokemon
It's a
Moon.
good thing that he showed up exactly in Will's line of sight.
So I guess that will make Reala Pokemon Sun. Alright, I'll trade you this
Beautiful.
Lycanroc Midday form for your Lycanroc Midnight form.
Go!
Deal!
Did he just do that all by himself?
Win a goat!
And
That's
point
the name of
story
the
is you
song
don't
here,
need
guys.
friends to
It's Win a
trust. You
goat.
can do it on your own.
Bah.
So in the end, what did Will really do?
I mean, I guess to be fair, he could.
Be a rebel, and that will give you some friends.
I guess to be fair, he couldn't pass it to any of his teammates because the enemy team was blocking all of them.
Yeah,
so.
I know that's what they were
Right.
implying, but that kind of goes against the entire point of the story.
Reala doesn't appear in any of
The whole
these.
point of Will's story was
So
to
sad.
trust. But here he is, doing it by himself anyway. Because your friends are fucking useless in that,
No.
that
I mean-
situation.
No, see, that's where it's like, I'm kind of with Brandon on this one. I mean, it's like, he looked to see, oh, right, who can I pass the ball to? And then he's like, oh, shit,
Yeah.
I have no other options, Now it's like, okay,
Makes
I got
sense.
no choice now. Now it's like, okay, I do have to do this by myself. but now he's got the confidence to be able to do it by himself.
Yeah.
Right.
Because before, even if you remember, like, at the very beginning where it was implied that, I mean, yeah, all the other kids are practicing amongst themselves. Will was not. Will was practicing with his dad. And, Dad leaves, and he's like, oh shit, what do I do now? So now it's like, okay, yeah, it's implied that, okay, he probably gets along better with his teammates and stuff, but then it's like, okay, now I have to go by myself, and you know what, I'll be fine, and sure enough, he gets the winning goal. Like, this is kind of where it's like, it brings it back a little bit full circle about where I was saying how I personally feel Will's story is way more focused compared to Helen's.
Yeah,
everything
that is true.
Does tie
in conclusion,
into
Will's story is a lot more focused than Helen's.
Opening up and gaining independence and everything. I mean, even down to the missions, like I always said, is him constantly having to rescue the Nighttopians, I think contributed to that. Whereas you look at Helen, and it's like, okay, Helen, learn responsibility. Knights, ditch your ass in the middle of the forest. Learn responsibility, damn you. It's like, where does that even come from?
I don't know.
Danny, I now have another request.
Okay.
In the first part, I forget what part it was, but in the part that shows this opening cutscene we're watching in the credits here, back in that part, when we see Will's dad go off screen and then suddenly we see the plane flying away. Can you please insert like a Transformers changing sound effect to imply that Will's dad just changed into a fucking plane?
Okay, someone get him out.
Those dad's Optimus Prime.
Somebody made that joke actually. When I played this the first time around, because it was like, yeah, I was like, he transformed and everything.
Because I'm his father, and you should know it.
And he just changed it to a plane and everything. And then it's like, I think someone in the comments made that thing where it's like, oh my god, his dad's a transformer. It's like, no wonder Will is awesome. His dad is Optimus Prime.
Please just insert that sound clip into that first part with no context.
Okay.
And people won't get it until they watch this part.
Okay.
Oops, I forgot I am an idiot. Okay. Nah, don't feel bad, Danny. You tried.
Prime!
Dream delight.
Oh my god, why is that funny?
Okay, now we're looking at the voice actors here.
Yeah, but I mean,
okay.
But otherwise, I mean, it's like,
Painful.
Yeah, like, I know, BJ, you kind of gotta have to go off of memory here, but, Ryan, Brandon, now that you've seen, like, I guess re-seen, Will and Helen's story, it's like, do you guys kind of see where I'm coming from about, how I feel about Will's story versus Helen's?
I do.
About how
yeah,
about how I feel it's a lot more focused.
I do.
I agree.
I guess it's one of those situations where it makes more sense if you were to view Helen's story first and then watch Will's story, so that things get pieced together, obviously. But then it feels like a better story overall.
Okay, BJ, do you have anything to add? Because I know you kind of sat out Helen's story, so do you have anything that you want to add for either story?
Well, I did, but I am still very familiar with the story in general, because I've seen this game played multiple times. Go to Ryan. I do need a second to think.
Brawl Fan 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hey, give him a break, alright?
I refuse.
Alrighty.
Now, Ryan, in Russell's defense, he has every right to say that.
Okay, so anyway, Ryan, you got anything to add?
Well, I mean, rewatching you play through this game after so long, like on your old channel or whatnot. I mean, it's like for what it is. I mean, I know I have commented here and there about how the gameplay works in some aspects and how it can be a bit jarring, but I mean, then again, it's probably because I have yet to try this game out for myself, which is something that I should do later down the road. But for what it is, this
guy actually sounds like a teenage Reala slightly going through his puberty stage.
But like, much like how it was
with having a nose plug on his face.
This game holds out as a really good sequel to its predecessor.
Yeah, I find that kind of weird.
Alrighty. Okay, so BJ.
So we got Shadow Link,
remember what it is you
Teenage
wanted to say?
Reala, and
The only thing I wonder about, like,
a
I
lazy
see where you're
Sonic.
coming from,
That's
Danny,
what you're
but
gonna
I'm
get,
kinda looking
guys.
at a different angle, not necessarily from story.
And they're gonna talk about the game, what they thought about it lately.
Helen's story
That
is
should
about
be
the
it.
idea of responsibility. So I kind of wonder where Knights would even fit into that. Whereas Will's story is a story about trust and independence. Now that makes more sense with the concept of who Knights is. Knights is his whole character and his whole idea involves being there with that kid, helping them along the way for a while, but then reaching a point where, it kind of just reaching a point where they need to be able to do it.
It's
Do
slightly
it
stop
by
raining.
themselves in order to help their friend, who up to that point helped them along the way, giving them motivation to help them in return. Which would spark
Which,
independence, as well as the trust that was built throughout the entirety of the way. Knight's whole concept fits better with Will's story. Helen's, it's more of a stretch.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree.
Actually, I should probably like to rephrase some things when I was thinking about my opinion on it. I say that this game passes as a really good sequel, but I'm not saying that it doesn't have any issues already or anything of the sort because yeah, just like what we pointed out like throughout this entire play.
Fun fact, Shadow Link used to be Danny's avatar for a while. I think he still is.
Go on in this game, especially with Helen's story. So I mean, so it's like I recognize the issues that are with this game. So and while it's not pitch perfect or anything, yeah,
Why don't I imagine the movie Pitch Perfect also?
And decent sequel.
It's a good Wii game, guys. Give it.
Also, you
guys should give it a chance.
I also look back to Elliot and Clarice, who both of their stories revolved around the idea of competence, correct?
Yeah, it's like conquering their fears.
Yeah, which still fits into the Knight's gameplay. It kind of goes back around to that. You have someone helping you along the way, someone you learn to trust, someone that you really look at it as a friend, and then they help you throughout the whole way. But the moment they need help, it's that trust and that time spent.
Makes you wonder, how did Roger literally get along with Reala? I don't get that.
To bypass your fears.
What, did they both pretty much had a grudge against the main characters?
Them throughout, their ultimate goals between basketball and the singing. So that fit perfectly for both Elliot and Clarice. And then, like I said, that worked well for Will. I'm just having a hard time trying to see where Helen would even fit into that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so with that said, even though both character stories are more or less complete, this is a Sonic Team game, which means we're still not fucking done.
Yeah.
Go collect the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, so
to access the last level.
So basically, when you complete both Will and Helen's story once, it's like it said at the very end with that little photo, something changed on the hill. Because bear in mind, we haven't gotten all the Idia yet. There is still one last Idia that the kids have not gotten. And that's pretty much the final story.
I'll see you guys in the next part, guys.
You have to
the
complete
final
the game
part of that.
once for both characters.
Ciao, guys.